Welcome, it's OPPAs! Why? And why?
You're just screaming.
And yes, I am with the friendliest oppa in the world, 홍이삭.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good compliment.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How was your week?
My week was very restful. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You seem very peaceful today.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like this all the year now.
Yeah, all throughout the year?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That'd be so nice.
Yeah, that would be. I was actually watching TV last week, and there were a lot of scenes where people eat watermelon along like the valley, like sitting in a valley,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
that's how many people like do it here in Korea. Go to the river, to the valley itself, and eat watermelon, and eat like watermelon punch. Cut the watermelon in half and add some like soda drinks and different fruits as well. Do you have like your own favorite, what do you call it? Like
Summer food?
memorable summer food, yeah.
I mean, I lived in summer country, so I liked a lot of the summer food. But in Korea, I mean, for me, watermelon is nice too. These days, I eat a lot of watermelon juice.
Watermelon juice?
Yes, like when you go to cafes and other things, you ask for those. That's pretty good.
You ask for those.
With a little less syrup though. Like too much syrup, it's too sweet. So.
But yeah, so with watermelon juice and just with any type of juice in general, these days if you go to like a coffee shop, you know how they have like seasonal drinks?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have like watermelon and they have, etc. But these days they have like pear juice too.
Really?
So good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so they actually make a pear juice in cafes now?
Not in all coffee shops, but some coffee shops.
I never heard of it though. I should try them.
Yeah, because you're yeah. No, but seriously though, pear. I'll let you know where it is. It's so good, so sweet though. I mean, because I like sweet stuff. I like sweet drinks.
Because you're a kid.
I am. And your grandfather. Yeah. All right. Well, it seems that you've been doing great and having a great week as well, Isaac. All right. So let's jump into our first story then.
Yep.
Could you please begin?
This is from Yeini, Indonesia. Yeini, right?
Don't ask me.
Yani. Anyway, hello.
Okay.
I've been worrying about something since last week, and I thought it would be perfect to discuss it with you. Our company is preparing for a video conference now. It's still dangerous to go to work, so we're working at home and we're going to exchange ideas through video calls and messages. Last week, I talked to a colleague to check the network. I felt so awkward, even though I was close to him. I can't even speak because I keep paying attention to how I look on the camera and the screen is being recorded. How do you talk comfortably in front of the camera? It's amazing that you can talk naturally by yourself even though the other person is not seen on the screen like me. Tell me the secret. What's your secret?
That actually happens to a lot of people. Not only, so our radio is also there's a visual section.
Yes,
I was
yes.
finding visible and visual section as well. And not only that, but just YT channels in general, like the platform. You gotta look into the camera and talk like you're talking to like an audience,
yes.
But actually in reality you're talking to a machine, right? That's actually a pretty tough thing, and even for me too. Sometimes like I still have a hard time doing that too.
Yeah, I mean it's not an easy thing.
It's never an easy thing.
Yeah, it's actually very revealing, I think.
What do you mean?
It's being in front of a camera.
Very revealing?
Yeah,
what
like you have to talk to yourself or you have to talk to others and realize that you can't really see how they respond. So you have to open up by yourself and you have to start talking about yourself and you have to actually, just accept yourself the way you see it.
Accept yourself.
The way you see it on
deep.
No, like accept yourself how you see it on your on the screen. It's pretty revealing, and it's actually I think it could be deep, but still it's deep enough though. Like,
yeah,
it has to be that deep. Though.
Yeah, I guess so. No, but like so with like the first hour though. So with the first hours, as I host the show alone, yeah, sometimes it's like, because literally you're like I'm in a studio. Talking to our listeners, of course, but also like I'm alone, so
yes,
it's kind of like I'm talking to myself, right? Like in midair. But if you can actually have like set like an item or like set like your own object and being like and think to yourself that you are talking to that pen, but the pen is actually a person listening.
Oh, so that's how you.
That's how I started radio.
Started with the pen.
Yeah.
So hey pen.
No, okay, not a pen.
Nice to meet you, pen.
I actually used the pop filter.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey filter.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You look very black today. That's how.
Yeah. No, but you get what I mean, though, right?
I get it.
It's kind of like with the microphone and the filter and stuff. It's kind of like when you're recording a song too.
Mm-hmm.
When I record songs, not only do I get into the emotions, but also I imagine I'm singing to this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that becomes kind of personal to you.
Yeah.
The way you look at the things.
Yeah.
Oh, I never did that though.
Yeah. No
That's
wonder.
pretty cool.
No wonder.
Yeah, I usually do it on the air, where there's nothing and empty.
Yeah,
and
as a little dust flying by.
Yes.
Yeah. But that is, I guess, recording yourself, such as the YT platform and, the radio and stuff, is kind of different to video calls, though, isn't it?
It is. Video calls are way different.
Yeah.
Video calls are different.
So I feel like you shouldn't be too burdened or too stressed out about having to do a video conference, right? Because if you think about it, let's say you're actually in a room filled with people doing a presentation, right, for a conference. I feel like that's more nerve-wracking because you can literally tell how this person is reacting to my words, right? If your face it doesn't look good, then I know that they are not enjoying what I'm talking about, or they're not satisfied with my idea. But if it's a video conference, you can't really see their faces or really kind of tell how they're feeling.
Yeah.
So you just be whatever.
So Lex's point is you should treat others like the way you speak as an object.
Yeah. That's how I do every Friday with you. Yeah. I think of you. I only look at your glasses, not you.
No wonder you're not smelling as much as I
Yeah,
thought it should be.
because I talk with your glasses.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No, but how about you though? Because you also record, you also do videos as well. How do you deal with it, or how did you first deal with it when you first began, recording yourself, or maybe recording yourself, but you still see yourself with the screen, and sometimes you're ooh.
It's really hard, but I try to forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that there's a camera on me. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Just care about, maybe you could care about the angles, but just try to be natural. I think that's the whole part of me trying to concentrate in front of the camera. Try not to care about the camera.
Right.
I guess just hopefully there will be some nice shots and ugly shots will be gone.
No, but that's true though. Yeah. And that is also another reason why, how with different entertainment programs, people celebrities out there who are great at one thing, when they are filming entertainment programs, the reality stuff, they also get nervous too, because this scene has to be realistic.
Yes.
But at the same time, it doesn't seem realistic because there's 10 cameras in front of you. You know what I mean? So it is tough even for stars out there.
It is.
Yeah.
Just those people are amazing if you think about it. The way how natural they look in front of them.
Yeah, we must learn.
Yes.
Yes. So, and for this listener, Yeni in Indonesia, what you can do is what Isaac said, pretend that the camera isn't there. And just be yourself, right?
Lex, pretend that's an object you're looking at.
Yeah, pretend something is an object, yeah. Pretend every human being out there is a pen.
Is a screen.
Yeah, it's a screen.
With pictures on it.
Well, hope that helped you out and hope you do well with the video conference as well. Moving on to our next one. This one came in from Korea. Nien. Writing in, 오빠들 저 어디 가서 얘기할 수 없는 고민이 있어서 여기에 슬쩍 써놓고 갑니다. So I have a concern that I cannot share outside into the world, so that is why I'm here leaving it on the message board. 최근 영어 학원에서 만나게 된 친구가 있는데요. 어느 날부터 묘하게 저를 따라하는 느낌이 들어요. Oh my gosh, have you ever had anyone like this?
Nope.
I had.
Really?
It's okay. Anyway, okay. So, in English, I met this friend at an English academy, and starting at some point, this friend slightly felt like she, or I guess he, is copying me. 제가 정말 좋아해서 즐겨 입는 옷 브랜드가 있는데 그 옷 브랜드 이름을 물어보더니 점점 겹치는 옷이 많아지고요. 쇼핑을 같이 하면 커플룩이라며 같은 옷을 사자고 해요. 카페에 가도 항상 같은 걸 시키고 제가 SNS에 어디 간 걸 올리면 며칠 후에 Okay, that's scary.
That's pretty scary.
어디 간 걸 올리면 며칠 후에 같은 장소에 가서 찍은 사진을 올리고요. So there is this clothing brand that I've been really into, and this friend asked me, and at some point he or she started to wear the same brand of clothes. And also, my friend also says, let's go shopping together and get some couple looks as well. And when I go to a coffee shop and upload pictures on my social media, that friend goes to the same coffee shop and uploads pictures on their social media. 우연의 일치라고 계속 생각했는데 얼마 전부터 이상하게 제 남자친구에 대해서 물어보더라고요. That actually gives me goosebumps. I thought this was by coincidence, but since a couple of days ago, strangely, she asked me about my boyfriend. 어디서 만났는지, 만난 지는 얼마나 됐는지, 어디서 데이트를 하는지, 어떤 음식을 좋아하는지 등등 아무리 생각해도 이상해요. 두 분은 어떻게 생각하세요? So, starting with how did you guys meet? How long have you guys met for? Where do you guys go on dates? What food do you guys eat together? And etc. And I'm thinking, this is getting strange.
It is.
What do you two think? That's scary, first of all.
That is kind of scary.
That is kind of scary.
So what was your experience?
Oh yeah, so what I experienced, okay, not to this extreme, but I had a friend who, okay, it was like kind of annoying because let's say you wear a shirt that had like ripped up designs, right?
Yes.
And your friend is like, oh wow. And then the next day or the next week, he comes with the same type of clothes. And then that's like a pattern. And like I can't be like, hey, like why are you copying me, right? Because I can't be like that's my style, right? It's what I'm wearing. But like, I kept noticing like he kept on like wearing similar clothes and kind of acting the same as well. And I was like, I like you as a friend, but it did get annoying though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Yeah.
Well, usually that happens when you I remember I wanted to copy like there were some like when I was in elementary school there were some high school like brothers like 형들.
Yeah.
You know, you want to copy those guys because they look pretty cool.
Right.
Like I had this one hyung who was riding a BMX bike. And I really wanted to ride
in
it.
elementary school.
Yeah, and when it was in high school, and he looked really cool with it. So I wanted a bike so bad. I told my parents, and they bought me like a mountain bike. I hated it so bad. Anyway, those things. But I think that happened to your friend. I guess that friend was looking up to you that way.
I know. That's what I mean. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he looked up to me. Like I'm his role model. Of course, I'm not. But like maybe like I gave him a little bit. Maybe I gave him a little bit of an influence for his like outfit style, right?
Yeah.
So now that I think of it, I'm like, it was kind of silly of me to think of it as an annoyance.
No,
you know what I mean?
You could still think of it as an annoyance. That's for sure.
It kind of was, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like, dude,
because you want your own style. Yeah, but like there's people copying you and
you
stuff.
feel very normal that way.
Yeah,
you know? You felt special and feels normal.
Yeah,
and I think that happens to Nian too. I guess.
Yeah, but this is kind of scary though.
That's too much though. I think it's over the line.
Yeah,
but
who knows what your friend is intending? Maybe. Who knows? She's trying to like become you or like whatever. But I also think she has a lot of respect for you too. You know what I mean?
Because I had this friend. It was in college, and she was. They were both in a majoring in design, and this one girl, she was really good at it. She had her own style. But realizing like later on, this friend was pretty close, and she started making, I mean, the way she designed things, it became kind of similar to her, and realized that a lot of things that the girl who started designing were copied. Like it was really weird though, like those little things. And the style, the whole like designing style itself, when they copy those things, it feels kind of bad.
It does, yeah.
But later on, she realized that the way creativity doesn't come as fast or better as her. So she just just let her do her thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was kind of sad, but
Wow.
later on she just let her do her thing.
Yeah, but that does happen to like a lot of people out there.
Mhm.
And with this listener, we do say it. Maybe it's kind of scary, but then again, like, do think of it, positively and think maybe this friend has a lot of respect for you, wants to look up to you, right?
You must be wearing some nice clothes.
Yeah, so that is the reason why I brought in a song related to this story for this story, which is titled Respect by BTS 방탄소년단. So we're going to go dive into that and we'll be right back. Thank you guys for sending in those stories. Here is BTS 방탄소년단 with Respect.
Respect. Should I go or should I go or should I see? End up in the world this way. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Just like you don't care. Just like you don't care. Hey yo sugar. 요즘 날 떠다니는 단어. 근데 요즘 뜻이 좀 헷갈려. 그걸 한데 누굴 자꾸 뭐만 하면 나도 잘은 몰라 brother 낸들 알아. 분명히 사랑보다 상위 어쩜 그중 최상위 애초제 하고 있는 개념이 존경이란 거 아냐 말 그대로 보고 자꾸 보는 거 자꾸 보다 보면은 단점이 보여 그럼에도 자꾸 보고 싶던 건 필요하지 그 누구를 향한 완벽한 신념 해서 난 도무지 쉽게 말 못해 아득하거든 그 무게와 두께 언젠가 당장이 말할 수 있게 되기를 진심을 다해서 내게 또 우리 정감을 쉽게 말하지 마 yeah. 아직 나도 잘 모르겠으니까 yeah. 나도 가끔 내가 무서우니까 약한 내가 깜빡하면 얹혀지 쉽게는 말 안 해 뭔지 모르는데 다시 들여다보길 One time, two time 쉽게 말 안 할래 아직도 몰라도 언제가 말할게 One time, oh yeah 린스펙이 뭔데 몰라서 묻는 거야 임마 린스펙이 뭐길래 다른 린스펙을 말하는지 솔직히 이해가 안 되네 누구나 정강한다는 게 그렇게 쉬운 거였네 아직도 이해가 안 되네 서가 정강할 필요 없지 등줄조차도 없는데 뒤에서는 막식 가는 거너 빼고 다른 대군사 솔직히 너도 린스펙 너도 나도 린스펙 할 거라는 생각은 1도 없으니 스킵해 린스펙 나는 너를 린스펙 웃으면서 욕하는 저 친구에게 박수 너의 삶의 모든 영광과 번영이 깃들길 너의 앞길은 영원한 축복이 함께하길 돈, 명예, 존칭 그래 널 존경해 걔들 말은 내 뭔지 모르는데 다시 들여다보게 One time, two time 쉽게 말 안 할래 아직 잘 몰라도 언젠가 말할게 One time, oh yeah 언젠가 말할게 아직 잘 몰라도 네가 리스펙을 하나?
모르겠습니다.
나도 모르겠다.
왜 이러십니까 이 리스펙?
존경,
다시 들여다보라 모르겠어.
존중,
뭡니까?
존중.
조경!
뭐 이게 리스펙 알겠나 막 그런 생각을 막 하게 되는데.
영어는 어렵습니다.
그러니까.
No. I love that ending. No. Respect by 방탄소년단 BTS. Hope that helped you out. All right, with 홍이삭 in the studio for today's Welcome It's OPPAs. Let's move on.
Yes, let's move on.
This one is from Since 1998. SW from the USA. I really want to know what SW means.
I know. Maybe it's her initial.
Maybe. Hello, happy Friday. My friend always asks me why I am drinking so much water. Is this like a continuation from the first story? I always carry a big tumbler with me. I usually fill it up with water more than 8 times a day.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
very healthy of you.
Yeah, it is.
I like drinks, so I always have another drink in my right hand, and it's a bit of a hassle to go to the bathroom often when I go to someone else's house. But it's gonna be okay because my doctor didn't say anything to me, right? Okay, first of all, that is a very healthy attitude that you got there. I wish I drank lots of water like you.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, you know how they say an average person needs to drink like 2 liters a day?
That's average, right?
Yeah.
Which means you need to drink more. Some people.
Wait, I think it's 8. I think it's 8 cups. 8 cups. I think 8 cups of water is on average,
So how?
or 8 bottles. I don't know.
This is 150, right?
Yeah. No, that's 500.
Oh, sorry, that's 5. This is 5. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Anyway, 500. So you need to drink 4 of these.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Which is actually not a lot if you think about it. But then again,
It's still a lot if you start
yeah.
actually drinking. You know,
yeah,
it is a lot.
With me, water, like I need to like think of drinking water, being like, oh, I gotta drink water in order for me to drink water. If I don't say that, I go through days where I don't drink water at all. Which is really not good.
Yeah, that's same for me. So. And it's in this drink, the amount of your drinking, you can't drink it all at once. You have to
Like divide it.
Yeah, divide it. Like that's the hard part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have a good habit.
Yeah, but then again, I do want to let you know too much of water is actually not that good too. Apparently.
So how big is her tumbler?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Maybe that depends on the health.
But you know how they say like with water and with milk too, people think like, milk is really healthy for you, water is really good for you, and they drink. But that actually has like side effects too.
Was there any like food that your parents ask you to like drink or eat like because it becomes healthy?
What's that? 홍삼?
Hongsam. Like in Korea,
like ginseng.
and those are healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Like in Korea, a lot of our parents say you have to eat 콩나물.
Why?
To
Bean
grow.
sprouts? Oh.
Like if you want to grow tall, you have to eat 콩나물. Do you get it?
No, explain.
No, because the bean sprouts, they grow really fast.
Right.
So like our parents wanted to like, well, if you want to grow,
you should eat bean sprouts.
Yeah, just to make them
I've never heard of
healthy.
that. I only heard of milk.
Milk.
Yeah, which I
milk.
really regret not drinking.
I drank ton of milk. And I'm seriously like I regret believing all that like theory.
No, but then again, no. Then again, like that does work sometimes. But I mean, it is like the genetics and stuff most of the time.
More of the genetics and stress.
And stress, yeah.
Because I drank a lot of milk. Like seriously,
you should have played basketball.
That's like the only sport I played.
Really?
Yes.
What happened to you?
Maybe this is like the maximum height I could have.
Maybe you're just meant to be.
It's so sad.
Okay, but then again, like I actually want this listener to not feel bad at all about it, right?
I mean, I think 8 times is pretty much. Because like, if you think about this, like if this is the amount of tumbler, you said 4 times is 2 liters. So
Yeah.
she's drinking like twice as much as other people. Like
Yeah.
the average, actually.
Right.
So it kind of could be seem a little
I guess
too
so.
much.
But it's better than not drinking
And if
water
it
at all,
suits your body, then I guess it's fine.
yeah, and you know what? Your doctor hasn't told you anything, so there is no side effect for you. So that's really great. But then again, I do know how that feels when you really need to go to the washroom. You know those days, let's say you're doing like a concert or you're doing like an audition and you drink water, right? You just go to the washroom like every 5 minutes, right?
That's true.
That is really annoying.
You get nervous and everything.
Yeah, it is really annoying to have to go to the washroom every single like 30 minutes. But then again, I would rather do that than not drink water. Right. Because our body is like, not only is it blood and bones and stuff and muscles, but water is like a lot.
Yes, Dr. Les. Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that. So our answer is, you're gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay.
You're more healthy than we will ever be. All right, let's continue on with our next one.
Okay, this one's from Kangmi from Korea. 오빠들 안녕하세요. 항상 금요일만 되면 세상 최고로 신나는 사람이었는데 이번 주 금요일은 조금 우울합니다. Hello, OPPAs. Fridays used to be the best day of my week, and this Friday is a little sad. 저의 하나밖에 없는 동네 친구가 이번 주말에 이사를 가거든요. 언제든 연락하면 5분 만에 만날 수 있는 친구가 있다는 게 타지 생활에 큰 위로였는데 이제는 그럴 수 없다니 너무 슬퍼요. I had a friend 5 minutes away and living away from your family, having a friend so close was a good comfort, but it's sad that I can't do that anymore. 새벽에 아이스크림도 못 먹고 술 마신 다음날 슬리퍼 신고 해장국 먹으러 갈 해장 파트너도 없어지고 배달 음식도 1인분만 배달하는 곳을 찾아야 할 것 같고요. I can't eat ice creams in the middle of the night or what's 해장국?
Hangover stew.
Yes, stew.
Stew.
After a drinking day, I have no partner with that. And when I order food, I have to order just for one person. And that's hard to find. 쓰다 보니 왜 다 먹는 얘기밖에 없을까요? 이것도 슬프네요. 오빠들의 위로 노래 하나 골라주세요. While I was writing, it's all about food. That's also sad. So pick us a good song for that.
Okay. That feels yeah. You know, that is the reason why I guess that expression 동네 친구, I don't think I've ever used that word in Canada. Like I never was like, oh yeah, you're my neighborhood friend. Like I never said that, right? But in Korea, a lot of people say like, oh, like 동네 친구, like 동네 친구 생겼다. Like I have a new neighborhood friend.
It's more like a noun. It feels like it's like a dictionary word. 동네 친구 in Korea.
Yeah. So I feel like not losing it, but like having like being separated. That is kind of like breaking up, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
You had that experience?
No.
Of breaking up?
No, but like just reading, like hearing you read this message that makes me think of that.
Yeah, I mean, having a friend going away.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Not 5 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
I have to drive like 40 minutes.
Oh, that is very close.
Well, like, the closest friends that I have. Oh, there's this one friend that lives around like 10 minutes by driving.
Okay.
So I usually go around with him. Like when I sometimes in the middle of the night, like I ask him, where are you? Okay, let's go eat. Like get a burger or something.
Right.
Yeah, that's happened.
I do have a couple of neighborhood friends, and like I don't meet them like every single time, like all the time, but it is kind of like, it makes you kind of relieved to think that whenever you're having a really bad night, like you have someone to call up and be like, hey, can we go for a bottle of beer? And you guys can meet in like 30 seconds, right?
Ah, that's nice.
It does feel really nice though.
Like, it's sad to have close friends so far away. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Like Seoul's too big. It should be smaller. You get it?
Okay. Whatever you say.
I'm jealous with people who have like friends so close by.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially though, like I made my neighborhood friends, I guess, quote unquote, 동네 친구 through like part-time jobs like years ago. But I am always amazed by the fact that people here in Korea, like students, like, you know, because if they go to the same elementary, middle, and high school and stuff, and they're all in the same neighborhood, and they've been friends since elementary school. That is like a rare thing in Canada too, because Canada is really big, right? And like everyone's all over the place.
But still, like it's not. But you kind of have your neighborhood friends though, right? Like if you lived in one place for a long time.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like schools are a little smaller than Korea, I guess. So when you grow, the friends from elementary school you go with high school with, and after in middle school and high school, and maybe college is a little different, but mostly when you come back to that place, you still see them everywhere.
I guess so. No, but I feel like there's more connection with like Korean students. Maybe it's because I haven't attended elementary, middle, and high school here. Maybe that is the reason why I feel like that difference. But I don't know. Like I just feel like a lot of people remain, as neighborhood friends for a long, long time.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It is really, really cool.
I feel sad.
So yes, for this listener, Kangmi in Korea, don't be too sad. And you know what? What I'm actually kind of worried about is, you know how like if you're physically apart, you kind of become like emotionally apart too. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
몸이 멀어지면
that happens to when you're dating someone.
No,
Friends is a little different.
not really. No. Not actually. No.
Really?
Okay. Do you still have friends in where'd you live again?
Papua New
Yeah,
Guinea?
I can't pronounce that at all. Do you still have friends that you contact?
No, they're all in America right now.
Okay, do you
Like, in
still contact
their
them?
own countries? Yeah, sometimes. But it's a little different. Like
That's
friends-
what I mean though, because you met them every single day, you contacted them every single day, but now that you are in different countries, you don't contact as much as you used to. But if you do meet, it does seem like, oh, we just met each other yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what good friends are. But what I'm saying is, you don't contact and interact with them as much as you did when you guys were together, like in the same town or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that of
Yeah,
course.
that's
That's
what I
actually
mean.
okay.
Yeah, so I proved you wrong.
But
You're
also-
wrong. But yes. What were you gonna say?
안 해.
Okay, I'll give you time, little Isaac. Okay, what?
No, you just said yourself. Like even friends,
Mhm.
like close friends, like even though you meet them like in a few years or a
Mhm.
few months, when you meet them, you feel like you met them yesterday.
Right.
So I mean, friends, like if you're close enough or
Mhm.
if you're actually comfortable with them, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter how long you've been apart for.
That's true. That's true.
So I mean, unless it's like 20, 30, 40 years, I don't
Right.
know. But like even if you say it's like a 1-2
Mhm.
years, I mean, I think it's still friends are a little different.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but it's just that feeling of having to order one serving
That's sad,
for
though.
delivery. That is
That's so sad.
and that is the reason why you brought in a song.
You only have one menu.
You know how expensive delivery cost is here. Okay, what song have you brought in?
So I brought 혼자 두지 마. Don't Leave Me Alone by
Oh.
Peggy.
Oh, I'm gonna cry a river. All right, so let's go enjoy this song that Isaac here brought in for this story, and we'll be right back. Here is Peggy on the track 혼자 두지 마, Don't Leave Me Alone.
아침에 일어나 혼자인 기분은 말로 표현할 수 없을 만큼 외롭고 왠지 슬퍼 왠지 모르게 답답하고 슬퍼 특히 널 만난 다음 날은 공기부터가 달라 차가운 걸 이럴 때만 또 비가 내려 우울해 네가 사라질 것처럼 날 혼자 두지 마 날 내버려 두지 마 계속 옆에 있어주면 안 돼 그냥 하루 종일 포근하게 똑같은 음악을 들어도 네가 나에게 잘해줄 때 다 좋게 만들려 어제 미리 정한 옷들도 너를 만나려고만 하면 왜 맘에 안 드는지 특히 널 만난 날 밤은 네 생각에 잠겨서 잠 못 들고 이럴 때만 넌 연락 없고 네가 꼭 꿈인 것처럼 날 혼자 두
That's so sad. That's 혼자 두지 마, Don't Leave Me Alone by Peggy. Hope you guys enjoyed that song brought in by Isaac over here. All right, it is time for our project number one. Let's make Obas to
One.
Global Superstar. Do you want to talk about our training for today, Isaac?
Yes, today's training is create your own world.
Oh.
You can find many stories in the K-pop world these days. It's also fun to figure out and connect the worldviews that other artists have. Prospective superstars, please imagine your own world today that will make MA listeners excited.
So we can be in like an actual fairy tale, or we can make our own fairy tale. Not even just fairy tales, but just any stories.
Yeah, it's a
Be
storytelling.
in your own world.
My own storytelling. Like imaginative storytelling type of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you thinking of a story? What story? Oh, okay. I have one.
For you?
Yeah. Of
Okay.
course, for me, not for you.
I have no idea. Do you have any recommendations? Like I've never tried these things before.
I haven't either.
Okay.
Think of movies, or think of like cartoons, or think of like a fairy tale, and have yourself as one of the characters.
Okay.
That's how I'm thinking of right now.
So what's the background for you? What year is it?
It's in the year 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, it is winter time.
Uh-huh.
It is very cold. Everything is frozen.
Let it go.
So yeah, I'm a bee. Okay, no, I'm a draw first. Okay.
Okay, you a bee.
Yeah. What? How about you? What do you want to be?
I don't know.
Be
Maybe
imaginative.
I should be like a
What?
it's like year like 3000.
Yeah, or like BC,
50.
like BC 4000 or something. Yeah, before Christ, or like after
All
Christ.
the dinosaurs there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can draw it, and we also have space for writing like our fairy tale as well.
I know.
So yes, I'm gonna here. Let me just draw what I am thinking of right now. All right, so okay. Oh, you guys are gonna get blown away by my drawing today. Okay, cause I'm gonna draw something major. Okay, so you know you get. Oh, it's so scary. You get what I'm thinking about, right?
I have no idea what you're thinking about. How would I
Frozen.
know? So Frozen. So you're in the movie Frozen.
Yeah.
That's so not like you. So what character is it?
Elsa. I'm Elsa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
Yeah.
So you have all that power and everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna freeze you.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
thinking more of like a concept of an artist. Was that too business-like?
Oh, what?
Like, let's say you're Lex. You know, like what other people.
Let's say I'm Lex. Okay.
Like, let's say you're Lex,
Uh-huh.
and the way people see you, it's like what kind of image you have. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And let's say you're in a stage, and you're not gonna wait like wear a dress like an Elsa. Do you get it?
No.
Okay, not getting
I have no clue what you're talking about today. Okay, and see, even this music kind of goes well with the movie. Okay, so I'm gonna draw. And if you guys can also draw, because you know how our listeners and our fam, some of them are really great at drawing too.
Are they, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a cape. Okay, because I'm Elsa. Yes. This piece of paper, you know what it gets me thinking?
What?
Of elementary school. You know how we used to like draw different storybooks and write like our own diary?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so you're drawing yourself then?
Yes, I'm not done though.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
drawing myself.
Wait, so you're drawing yourself in the perspective of the audience?
Yes, or something. Well, like just being me. I was imagining where I could be on what other like time or space in a different time or space.
Okay. You know how your explanation really gets me excited to see your result?
It's not. Well, it's nothing though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me finish with mine. What is this? Black. Okay. I'm gonna have long hair for that. Do you remember last week? I said I'm growing out my hair. So I
Your long hair.
have very, very long hair for this. And what's the donkey? No, not the donkey. The cow in Frozen. What is he? A horse?
I don't know. Oh.
Is it a cow? Is it a horse? Oh, it's a no, it's a deer.
I don't know the name though.
I don't know what it is, but you're gonna be that.
Isn't it a reindeer?
think so.
I'm gonna be the reindeer.
Yeah, you're gonna be that. You're gonna be the reindeer. I don't know how to draw a reindeer, but here. I'm just. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Isaac. But this is you.
Don't give me nightmares, man.
Okay. Reindeer. The reindeer. Okay. Let it go. Okay, I think I'm done. What on earth is that?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I'm done.
That actually looks really cool. So where are you? So you're on stage.
This is like
What is like a black hole? Like
I was imagining
Uh-huh.
like what would be interesting for me to just like kind of like person I would be in like a really way future, like Star Trek future. You get it?
Mhm.
Like I'll be like it's in the future where everything like I'll be on a stage and there'll be like stars
yeah.
in between. So
actually-
like, maybe I could be in some kind of ship and there could be like stars and everything. And I'll be so analog. It's such a digital thing, like all the mechanics and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't really match with what you just said. It just looks like a starry night and you're singing.
Yes, it is.
No, but I love the details though, with the little yellow stuff that you did. All right, so for me,
Yeah, I like your detail.
yeah.
With all the lines.
So this is supposed to be the staircase to the castle that Elsa or Lex made, and that is Elsa. He kind of looks like a rocker. And,
Are you sure what we're doing here today?
Yeah, and that
Okay.
and that is the reindeer, and I'm singing "Let It Go." Yeah, and this is my own little fairy tale.
So Lex just wants to be an Elsa.
Yeah, I
With
wanna
all the
be Elsa.
superpowers.
I want to be Elsa.
Okay.
I want to be Elsa. Or what if you were? Do you remember when you were a kid?
Uh-huh.
You always imagined yourself in like a fairy tale.
Nope. I wanted to be a car racer. F1 car racer.
What's an F1 car racer?
You don't know what it is?
F1 car racer?
Yeah, like
Why? What? Am I missing something?
yeah,
Am I missing a part of life?
It's the highest rank. Like it's the drivers who with the fastest cars in the world.
I don't know.
Really? Really?
How does? Oh, really?
It's called 상식.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I was never into car racing.
No, it's not even the whole. You know NBA, right? You know NFL.
Yeah.
You know all those things.
Yeah.
It's
but that is for the car
Yes,
stuff.
it's the car stuff.
Ah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
How can you not know those things?
I don't know.
Okay. So when I
maybe
was little, I
mhm.
was watching TV and those cars were driving and it looked pretty cool.
On
So I'm
TV.
like, okay, I wouldn't want to be a car racer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
What made you not go for it though?
Because that felt really unreal for me. I
Oh,
guess.
really?
Yeah.
That's actually no. I don't know. I don't know why. So maybe I should look it up though, because I was actually never into car racing. That is also another reason why maybe I never really enjoyed Transformers.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the clip where there's a car coming in
Mm-hmm.
and people like changing tires like in 2 seconds?
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah.
That's those.
No, I know what it is.
You just say you don't know what.
No. I know what they do the race and stuff. They do. I'm so mad. They do the race stuff, right?
Yeah, it is racing.
Yeah, I know what that is, but I didn't know what it was.
You call it. It's a league, I guess. You could call
I don't know
it,
what
yeah.
it was called though.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we were surprised. I mean, not everyone was surprised here. All our team was surprised except for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone was really shocked.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll do some research. Okay. I'll get into cars. Okay. All right. Well, yes, and that is gonna be it for today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe these photos, I don't know what these photos are today, but they are going to be going up on our social media probably, so please go check that out. The last track for today will be a track by 홍이삭 titled 별 같아서 Like a Star.
Like a Star.
Is that why you drew that?
Maybe I did.
Maybe. All right, and I hope you guys have an incredible Friday today. This has been your DJ Elsa, Lex.
And Isaac.
And we're going to say bye for now. All right, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.